Craig here, reviews for you. Wow. Alright, now we're over 900 subscribers. Actually, we're getting really close to 1,000. That's great. I mean, that's amazing. You know, I after the discussion yesterday on episode 9, that, you know, I asked the question, you know, I mean, is there really a purpose of going to episode 9? I mean, I read through all the comments, and I know what I said on the video, and to be honest with you, I mean, I still stick by that. I still stick by the fact that, I mean, at this point, the trilogy's done. That story's done. Lucasfilm's little statement that, you know, they listen to the fans. We know that's a bunch of horse shit. They don't listen to the fans at all. If they listen to the fans, they'd be making money instead of losing it. So today I want to talk about the future of Star Wars. A lot of things are hurting Star Wars. We know that Kathleen Kennedy's being a feminist, her social justice warrior platform getting thrown up in there. Trying to, oh God, Rian Johnson's piece of shit ass movie, The Last Jedi, disgracing all the characters from the original trilogy. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start right there of what they've done. I mean, I've gotten a lot of flack for putting the videos up, and man, I'm a big boy. I can take it. You know, I figured there was going to be some kind of backlash, you know, with putting up these type of videos. Well, I mean, it's my opinion, and apparently it's not just my opinion. Apparently there's a lot of us that think this way. You know, destroying the most iconic character, being Luke Skywalker, and turning him into somebody that is not Luke Skywalker for The Last Jedi, just put me over the top. I mean, just really did put me over the top. The fact that we get blamed for it, I mean, that's a typical response. They're never going to admit that they failed. They're never going to admit it's a failure on their part. They're never going to admit that, ever. I can tell you that now. They're never going to admit that they're the reason it's failing. But, you know, that's okay. You know, I mean, it's your lie. You can tell it how you want to. We know the truth. That's why we keep making these videos. Because we're just dropping truth bomb after truth bomb after truth bomb on these liberal social justice warrior people that are just trying to, well, basically they're trying to wrap up the election in a Star Wars platform. And you know what? Get over it. You lost. You lost the damn election. Let it ride. You know, I understand that there are people out there that did like The Last Jedi. I don't see how personally, and not just because they destroyed Luke as a character, but because the whole entire movie makes absolutely no freaking sense. In 45 years worth of books, movies, expanded universe, everything else, when the hell did anything ever run out of fuel? I'm waiting. Never. Alright. So why in the hell would you chase somebody with a ship that's running out of fuel when you can just jump the hell around them because you got plenty of fuel and be in front of them? Exactly. I mean, there's just so many damn plot holes in that freaking movie. It's horrendous. And the stupid ass jokes, the Abbott and Costello routine, and the little one-liners all throughout the movie. And Canobite, oh God, don't get me started on that piece of shit. I mean, that whole flick right there Just cut it. You know, the whole movie is a damn train wreck. The whole freaking movie is a train wreck. Now, here's how they got us. All right, Force Awakens opens up with over 2 billion gross globally. Do you know why? Because we hadn't had a Star Wars movie in many, many years. And all Star Wars fans were extremely excited to go see a Star Wars movie that is going to start the ending of the trilogy. We were all brought in. They brought a safe director up in there. He pretty much did a remake of A New Hope, of course, with the, you know, the addition of a Mary Sue. And it was an okay movie. I'm not in love with it. I did watch it twice. I could watch it again. It's just a, you know. But I mean, I could watch it again. So that's how they got us with the 2 billion, right? And they led us with all these questions that we really wanted answered for. That's supposed to be answered in episode 8. Which is why Rian Johnson's turd pulled in half as much as J.J. Abrams' Force Awakens. Because we went to go see those questions get answered, and we went to go see, who did you go see? Why did everybody go see the movie? Because the very ending of the Force Awakens, there's Luke, his old lightsaber, and Rey trying to hand it over to him. That's why you went and saw the Return of the or the Last Jedi. That's why you went and saw it, which is why they had such a big opening. All right, well, we all know how that turned out. They made half as much. You know why they made half as much? Because you fooled us. You fooled us into thinking that you were going to answer these questions. We were going to get to see Luke Skywalker. We never got to see Luke Skywalker in episode 8. We saw Jake Skywalker. And that's not Luke. Luke would never do that. Ever. Period. Ever. If you had read through the books, the narratives, everything else of everything that Luke Skywalker has done, you would know that would never happen. That would never, ever happen. And as far as the questions that were, left from episode 7, and none were answered, that's why your turd, Rian Johnson, only made half the amount of money, because nobody wanted to go see it again. Now, as far as episode 9, or as far as Rogue One goes, now people did go see that, and it made almost the same amount of money as the turd, The Last Jedi, with less of a budget. Now, when it comes to episode 9, now you fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. Bitch, you ain't fooling me a third time. It ain't happening. I'm going to have to see some major changes at Lucasfilm. Major changes. Otherwise, you're not getting a damn dime out of my pocket. And here's the thing. I have a lot of money to spend. I mean, I really do. I have a guitar room, and I have a ton of guns, and I have, God, so much Star Wars stuff, it's not even funny. I enjoy the money that I make, so, I buy stuff that I really enjoy. I love playing guitar, so, I buy a bunch of guitars. I enjoy shooting guns, so I have a bunch of guns. I enjoy Star Wars, so I have tons of Star Wars stuff. I'm the one that you're alienating. I'm the one that pretty much feeds your children and bought your house. And I'm pretty sure that the people that are subscribed to this channel are the one that put shoes on your child's feet. They're the one that put food in your child's mouth. Y'all about to be some barefoot, broke, hungry sons of bitches. That's all I know. This isn't coming from an angry white redneck. I can tell you that now. I'm highly educated. I'm extremely intelligent. I am my own business owner. And I'm not going to put up with anybody calling me names over anything that I say. Now, granted, since I started doing this, yeah, I mean, I'm man, they're throwing flack left and right, and not a problem. I can take it because I can throw it right back. But I'm trying to be responsible, or well, I'm not going to say responsible. I'm trying to be diplomatic about it. Like I said in an earlier video, the best way to piss off an SJW is just to disagree with everything they say with a smile. And they will get so mad that their friggin' eyeballs will pop out and their head will explode. You know, do I think you're wrong for liking The Last Jedi? No. If that's your type of film, more power to you. If you like a film that has 50 plot holes in it and makes absolutely no damn sense in any stretch of the imagination, the Force does not do that. You can't just make shit up. Nobody just runs the hell out of fuel. If that were the case, how the hell did Luke get from where he was all the way across the freaking galaxy in an X-Wing to Dagobah? Riddle me that. Stupid idea. But, you know, the whole thing was full of stupid ideas. And the thing is Roundhead thinks he did a good job. He thinks that's a great film. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of shit. Oh, you know, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. But I did, and I'm going to stick by it. Because, you know me. I just say what I'm going to say, and like it or no. There's going to be the same 5 thumbs down on every video. Because we got the same shields that are sitting there. And these are probably the same people that I have hidden from the channel that were commenting on the subscribers' comments, putting them down that you never got to see. Probably the same people. They just don't realize that their comments aren't showing up. Because they can see them, but nobody else can. So, which is kind of funny. How does it feel to put your opinion down there and to have nobody hear it? Because that's exactly how we feel. Except we're not sitting here calling you names. I'm not sexist. I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. I could say I have a black friend. Actually, the majority of my customers are. And believe it or not, if I ever needed anything, they're there for me. Sexist? I don't think so, because I go for the smart, intelligent woman. That's what I'm attracted to. The dumb ditzy blonde, not really my thing. When it comes to homophobic, I ain't sticking mine there, but has nothing to do with me what you do with yours. You know, sexuality should never be brought into anything. That's something that's private and personal. So, you know, what you do in your bedroom at home is up to you. Has nothing to do with me. As long as it doesn't involve children, I'm good. I honestly really don't care. And I know that y'all really don't care either. So now we come back to episode 9. So they fooled us once. And then they fooled us twice. Because they like to throw these teasers out there. You'd be hard pressed to fool us a third time. We can make this company have a very, very abysmal outcome. It's not exactly the point. The point is to actually save Star Wars. But this is what we got to do it. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. I know in the business I'm in, things get ugly before they get pretty. And that's just the nature of it. It's the nature of the business. That's just how things happen. You have to tear things down to build them back up better. I don't expect to get an apology from anybody from Lucasfilm because they don't think they did anything wrong. They think we're small in numbers still. Well, I got news for you. I'd say we're more than half of your fan base. And I'm really leaning towards 3/4. Now, with that being said, well, I know it's probably getting a little long. Anyway, I know we passed 800 and 900. I'm still kind of getting over the surgery there, so I haven't had too much of a chance to put everybody's name in. Heads pounding. But I'll make sure that I do that, and I'll post that video up tonight. You know, I do this for all you guys. I mean, it's tough to put your face and your name and everything else out there and knowing you're going to get criticized for everything you say. And what helps out is the comments that you guys put down there. And I appreciate every one of them. I mean, we're all supportive of each other. And, you know, I couldn't continue to do this without you guys being supportive. So I'm just giving you the cold hard facts of the thing. And if you come into contact with somebody else and they're on the other side of this where they actually liked it, you know, you can't hate them for liking The Last Jedi. It's try to have a civil conversation. Try to get them to see your point of view. Try to see their point of view. I mean, all of us fans really need to come together. I mean, we've got a huge, we've got a huge amount of people that think the way we do. And this channel's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. If you look at the subscribers we got now, this channel's been open 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So imagine what it's going to be like in 6 months, 12 months. Imagine what it's going to be like when episode 9 comes out. Because I'm just going to continue to throw these truth bombs down there, and I'm just going to continue to let y'all know exactly what's going on at Lucasfilm and Disney. And I'm going to let y'all know exactly what's going to be coming up on episode 9. Yeah, it's nice having connections. So I'm going to let y'all know all that. I'm still going to go to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. I mean, I'm scheduled to be there, so I'm going. Now I'm going to be torn, but I'll be there. But until the next video, which will be sometime later on tonight, Craig, reviews for you, brutally honest Star Wars knowledge, just for you. I am out of here.
It's plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first, you're last.